Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Wednesday, February 12th already. Okay, let me line some stuff up before I start looking cross-eyed. Okay, so thank you for all who are jumping on and watching with me this morning and being with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I wanted to talk about, just spend a couple of moments encouraging you and reminding you. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Elder Solomon and Pat. Hey, Bridget. Gunny, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I just want to remind you to not give up on your dream. Even if the calendar has been rolling for a while, the quickest thing for us to do, the easiest thing for us to do is to look at the calendar and say, oh, that's for young folks. Yeah, this is way too old on your dream. And the reason I'm saying this, I have a wonderful, my best friend growing up, Joy. And Joy just got wonderful news. Joy Valentine Daniels. And I do want y'all to go check out her body butters and her hair magic. She's always had beautiful, gorgeous hair. And she taught me how to braid. She braided the whole neighborhood's hair. And so that's right, Bridget. Never give up. And so some people would look at the calendar, would look at the time that has gone by where you were just living life and doing life and raising kids and, trying to get promoted on your job and all the stuff that we do. And yet there was a little flicker, there was a little flame, and you would dab it, you would, pity pat with it every once in a while. And I just want to encourage you not to give up on your dream, on becoming who you always wanted to be. This, you always wanted to do that. And I'm whispering because so often that's how we do this. We make it like, yeah, I sort of, I did sort of always want to do that. I was always interested in that as a kid. And, oh, yeah, but girl, please, that was when I was younger. I got to raise these kids. I got to, put money, and I got to put meat on the table. I got to cook it up. And we allow life to take over. And it's just so encouraging. And I told her the other day, I shot her a quick text and I said, I'm so grateful that you held on to your dream because now it's coming to fruition. She has a line of natural body butters, and I call it magic mix, but hair magic mix for your hair, where she's done all the research and she's got the oils. And it's so on Facebook, she's Joy Valentine's Daniels and Joy Valentine Daniels, and she has a buttercream. But I'm just so grateful that she didn't give up. She didn't stop. She kept plugging away. So often people would have you to believe that you got to quit your day job and just jump for it and go full-fledged and become this entrepreneur. And that's not everybody's path. Everybody's not comfortable. Everybody's not able to quit your day job while you figure this entrepreneurial thing out, while you figure out the correct formula and how's this thing going to work. And let me try my hand at this because I really secretly want to do it. I just want to do it. I've always been interested in this. Fill in the blank with whatever it is. Hey, Bridget, talking about joy. And so whatever your dream is, don't give up. Well, I tried that when I was young, but you stopped. At some point you stopped. It wasn't that it didn't have the potential. It wasn't that it couldn't have come to fruition. It wasn't that you couldn't have made it. We stop too soon. We give up at the first couple of obstacles. We're too quick that when somebody says, no, go back, I'm not interested in that. when we get a rejection, we just stop and it deflates us. And I want to encourage you that whatever is still bubbling on the inside, it's your responsibility. God put that little bubble in you because he trusts you to keep working at it. I really, really, really believe that some of the stuff that we desperately crave is just out of our reach, just barely out of our reach to see if we rate to have it. Will you keep reaching for it? Will you keep striving? Because when you quit and gave up and stopped, they said, no, that's you didn't want it bad enough. You didn't want it. You weren't desperate enough for it. Because when you are desperate for it, when you are tired of the rumble and you just gonna go for it, you're not gonna let a no. You're not gonna let the rejection. You're not gonna let someone who's not interested. You're not gonna let someone who says that is, girl, you are crazy. Do you know how many people are already doing that? That will not stop you. I always say there's a Lay's, there's a Pringles, there's a Fritos, there's a Cheetos. Cheetos didn't just stop because there was already a Fritos and a Lay's and a Pringles. No, they kept on doing what they do. And now we love ourselves some Cheetos, even though there's a whole host of other chips. We can't allow anyone or any negativity to deter us, not if it's still rumbling. See, that's my indicator. If it's still got a rumble, if it's still got a hold to you, don't you stop. Don't give up. Well, you don't know how many times I've been turned down. And, because if you're looking for simple, if you're looking for quick, then go on and stop right now. We got to get off quick. We got to get off easy and simple. We got to get off of that. And so I just want to encourage you. She is, and this is only the beginning. She's beginning to walk in and live in her dream of these creams to care for our skin, to do our hair, rise above it. Thank you, Patricia. Rise above the no, rise above the rejection. Okay, so good morning, Gerald. Good afternoon. So that is my encouragement. I just want to remind you to not give up, to keep pushing. If the rumble is still there, and every once in a while you just out of the blue keep coming back to it. Oh, I wish I could have done that. I wish I hadn't stopped. If you've got breath in your body and the rumble is still there, it's yours to pursue. It's yours to go after with a dogged determination. And I wanted to not only highlight Joy and really check out her creams and her hair products, but use her as an example. Use my sister Bridget as an example. Do not stop your pursuit. Keep going. Keep going for it. Keep striving after it. Keep trying. Get up. So what you did? So what? So what you got knocked down? So what? Somebody told you no. Really? Come on. If you're going to stop that easy, you didn't rate it. You didn't want it bad enough. You know, God has to be able to trust us. When he gives it to us, it's because he trusts us enough. For those who stopped 10 years ago, you didn't want it bad enough. So that's what my challenge is to you. If the rumble is still there, pick it back up, dust it off, pursue it. Just don't give up. Okay, go out, make this a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Make it a wonderful Wednesday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves. I'll join you here Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. Thanks for joining me.